Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now, the brand new season is here on Iracing, Season 2, 2023. We need to start thinking about what we're going to race. Is it going to be the brand new Renault Clio, which will offer incredible racing? Or what about the new Formula Ford 1600? Or are we going to be racing the Snooze Fest, which is the GT3 class? But the series I'm most excited about for Season 2, 2023, unfortunately, won't go official very often, which is a tragedy. It's not only a tragedy. When I say tragedy, I obviously mean tragedy. So the series I'm talking about is the Huizenveld GT Challenge. Now, there are only 3 cars in this series, one of which you will all be familiar with. That is the Ford GT2. If you know of the Ford GT3, well, it's pretty much the same. But the 2 other cars in the series, in my opinion, are 2 of the best cars on the service, and it wouldn't surprise me if people didn't even know they were there. First up, we've got the Corvette C6R. Now, this is a 7-litre naturally aspirated V8. And then we've got the Aston Martin DBR9, which is a 6-litre V12. Now, remember the days when we used to drive the GTE cars in the IMSA series? Oh, how much fun that was. Well, these are very similar. There's no ABS, they do have traction control, lots of downforce, high-powered, 200 miles per hour weapons. Now, these cars, they're not that technologically advanced inside, but what they lack in technology, they make up for in character. Now, I've had a look at the season schedule for Season 2, 2023, and this series is going to some of the best racetracks on iRacing. I don't mean circuits, I mean racetracks. Tracks where you can race. Tracks where you can overtake. Now, the first week of the new season, this series goes to Jerez, which is possibly my new favourite track on iRacing. But just listen to this Aston Martin. It's incredible. What a car this is. And it is a real shame that this series doesn't get raced. People don't know, or some people don't know, that these cars actually exist on the service, which is terrible. They don't have ABS, so you've got to be really precise with your braking. They do have TC, but you can turn that up and down, and they do get a little bit lively. And on a track with draft, these cars will easily hit 200 miles an hour. They are absolute rocket ships. What a great little track this is, though. So you can keep your GT3s. Give me one of these any day of the week. Think of it as like a GT3 car on steroids with a rubbish display in the car. But that's week 1, Jerez. Do you want to see what week 2 is? So week 2 brings us to Monza. But not just any old Monza. This is Monza combined without chicanes. And you will not find a faster circuit or a faster road circuit on iRacing. I've never ever raced this combination, so this is the one with the oval. So with draft, this would be absolutely crazy. I've never raced it, I've always wanted to race it. But this series is here in week 2, and with draft, this would be absolutely insane. It's still got all the good bits of Monza. It's just taken out the rubbish bits, as in the first 2 chicanes. But now we've got a lot of banking where we can draft, make things really, really exciting. Now, where have the chicanes gone, you might ask? Well, let's see, shall we? You're going to be so committed through here. It's going to be interesting. So there's the first chicane. No, we don't want that. I don't know if this is flat out. It won't be far off. Yeah, pretty much flat out. But then second chicane. No, I don't want the second chicane. What I want to do is I want to drop a gear and fire it through. Oh, yes. And then try and get it stopped for Lesmo 1. And then we've got Lesmo 2. Oh, yes. And then Ascari's there. Another great piece of the racetrack. It's there. They haven't got rid of that. There's the oval going across that bridge there. You got to remember these don't have ABS. It's easy to forget sometimes. And there we go. That's Monza. That's a lap of Monza combined without chicanes. It's going to be absolutely mental. But the fun doesn't stop there. There's many other circuits on the schedule which will offer incredible racing. And another layout of a circuit which I'm keen to drive is Le Mans. But not just any version of Le Mans. The historic version of Le Mans. And that means no chicanes. That means wide open throttle from here for a very long time. Can you imagine what this would be like in these cars? How fast we would be going. Right now, I'm going to be approaching 300 kilometers an hour without draft, without slipstream. It just goes on and on and on. There's 300. It's just insane. We need to do this. We need to do this. It's not going to be very often that these cars are at these tracks. We need to take advantage of it. Getting it stopped, on the other hand, might be another story. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. We've got to do this, genuinely. It's insane. And that's just 3 tracks that I've spoken about. We can go on. We've got Silverstone. We've got Road America. We've got Interlagos. We've got Alton Park without chicanes. We've got the Nürburgring combined. We've got Sonoma. I've never seen a series with such a strong racetrack list ever. And we genuinely need to take advantage of this. So I'm going to make it my business for season 2 to register. When I'm available to race, I'm going to register for these races. See if anybody joins me, because nobody signs up for these. Because nobody signs up. People just don't expect them to go official. So through the day, during the week, UK time, I'm going to sign up for these races, and hopefully people will join. So that's what series I think we should be racing season 2, 2023. Forget your Renault Clio, forget your Formula Ford, forget your GT3s. This is going to be where it's at. Let me know down below in the comments, are you with me? Because if not, like I said before, it's a tragedy. Sorry, I'll have to stop doing that. But as always, thanks for watching. Bring on the GT1s. See you later. Cheers.